another morning, but something slightly different. I can't tell what it is. Oh, damn! What's that? Is that a green screen you got behind you? No, it's my Skate 2 layout screen. Only difference is, now you can see it. Hey, I think our brother just leveled up. We leveled up like Sonic and Sonic Heroes. You don't even have to see the smoke flow through the air. This is nice. Brother, this is nice. Wow. Well, we're gonna get down with some more Skate 2. The sun's coming out and I think it's fucking up my green screen because I was just testing this and I wasn't flickering so bad. But the more light comes in, the more flicker happens. So, apparently with this, I'm just gonna have to figure out the perfect lighting, because with the lighting changing, or maybe with the lighting changing, I would have to make like miniature adjustments to my camera settings for it to key out the green as best as possible. What the fuck? Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting used to this. I made a whole bunch of changes. I moved my whole room around. My secondary PC is on the left and not the right, so this is fucking with me. Alright. Yeah, tons of upgrades. Let's see. Full screen on this one now. Here we go. Damn, can I play? Honestly, dude, I wanted to stream all day yesterday, but I was waiting for 2 deliveries, one being this green screen, the other being some RAM memory cards, you know? I'm making a lot of upgrades. I already showed you my teeth. That's another one. Looking a little bit more presentable, or at least in my opinion. I'm sorry, I mean, there comes a point to plastic surgery, but fix your face. I mean, if there's anything to want to correct, it's a chipped tooth. So we got the chipped tooth fixed. We got this is shaping out nice. I say this is shaping out nice. So let's go and hit some San Van spots before we get started with our day. Ain't that nice? I can even have my head go a little bit into the game screen. I'm in the world. Immersion and shit. Wow. Well, ain't this nice? Cool. And since I got this extra stick of RAM, I don't have to worry so much about my PC getting overchugged, overfed, like Big Back. Never mind. Let's get this up on the phone. What is this? It seems Twitch made another update, because I'm seeing the numbers on my phone. I'm looking at the time, and the time is in red for some reason. Is it showing that because I'm on right now? Well, can you still twist sideways for me? Can you still twist sideways for me? Can you twist? I can't twist my Twitch on my phone sideways like I normally have it. Whenever I'm doing this, I would have it sideways. Apparently, the screen can't twist. Huh. Someone just strum that Elvis song. But yeah, good morning me, good morning you, good morning Mike Carroll, and Skate 2. We're gonna skate downtown before we skate uptown in the park. Uptown. Yeah, right. Uptown girl. Just a morning cruise around. I just had myself a bowl of cereal. And bitch, I don't eat cereal. The only kind of cereal I eat is the kind that old black folks or southern folks call oatmeal, if you call that cereal. I eat some of that, mostly, but I went quick this morning. I didn't feel like boiling a whole pot. Get out of here. Not today's erg. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't even backside air the bank. I guess we're just gonna cruise around. I really don't even have a spot in mind. I just want to test this stream out and see how it's looking and how it's going. to me, it's looking fine. Now I could just have my big ass head enlarged on this shit. Honestly, I might make it bigger. You know what? Fuck out of here. I got free will. I think I'll do just that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, wow. Damn. Cover this whole bitch. No, we'll keep it like right here. I'll just have my snapback go a little bit into the screen. Don't be mean. How's that cooking? What's that? Smells good. Where's mine? I always, you know what? Back when Skate 1 was almost all I played, I always loved coming to this little double two-ledge spot. Perfect spot. And I haven't hit it one time, even when I was doing the actual playthroughs of this game. I keep bringing that up, but it was a big deal for me. Unless I want to delete the whole playthrough and start again. You only got one. And I think they were fine. Unlike my older ones. Honestly, I should still go back and delete the rest of those Paper Mario episodes. Still a little bummed that I didn't really finish that, but I don't think I liked the commentary in most of those episodes. And I can't remember my complete reason for deleting a lot of the episodes, but since I deleted half, I might as well get rid of the rest. What the fuck sense does it make to have half a Let's Play up on your channel? Might as well delete them. And I think more people are liking skating games anyway. Skating games have brought a lot more regular homies to come kick it. Which I almost prefer because I'm way more knowledgeable about skating stuff. Like, I have history with Nintendo, right? But I mean, how many Let's Players or streamers grew up skating as well? Not just standing on the board for a week and putting it down after a year or some bullshit. I mean, lived through skating. So I'm glad that it's these kind of games that did bring people in. That's cool. When I was playing Paper Mario, maybe 2 homies came in throughout most of the game. Actually, maybe less. But that was, I don't know, half a year ago. Who knows? 1,000-Year Door. It was relatively new. Where are we going? To the library? We're gonna go study up on what? Actually, I'm searching for a book. I need to search for a book on Hus Collection for Dummies. I did reserve this shit, so they better have it in stock. Because a homie needs help. Huh. Nice. Speaking of pimps, I actually had the thought of, like, dressing as a pimp version of Waluigi for Halloween. How sick would that be? I was watching this Ant Dude video, and he was doing a whole long-ass video on ROMs. Mario ROM hack games. And there's one with Psycho Waluigi. I'm like, dude, he's already dressed in purple all the time. He should be known as a pimp. Brother always has a rose in his mouth. Come on, mouse? Mouse? So yeah, some flickering's coming in right over here. I just need to learn how to get rid of that once and for good. Because I'm sick of it, and I won't have it. I won't have it. So let's have a little bit of a skate update. Last stream I was talking about how diligent I was going to be at practicing 50 kickflips. I went to the park last night. I didn't practice 50 kickflips. I practiced maybe 4 of them. But instead of trying kickflip back tail again, I just said, let's do some kickflip back 50s. I gave it about 6 tries until I got really close to one, landed on the ledge, and I showcased, like last night, how my kickflip back tails were going in the game. My kickflip back 50 basically went like a little something like. Okay, I didn't kick up on the bitch. Come on, Carol. Basically kickflipped on and got stuck. How the fuck are you gonna wheel bite on a 50-50? I landed on the ledge and just completely stopped. I got yeeted forward and I had that dangle fall where you could feel your whole body kind of leaning way too 45-degree. I felt like I was already in the Family Guy falling down pose in midair. I was all splayed out, trying to find some way to catch my landing before I hit the fucking ground. Basically, I landed on my toe bone and damn near bruised the bitch. I think I yelled out like, wow, but I had so much energy in my body from that fall that I think the whole park maybe heard me, because I feel like I yelled across a football field. That shit was loud. Pissed me off, because I wanted to, you know, try and get him back real good. I used to have him very good at one point, to where I could just think of it like a regular back 50. Just popped into it and flicked, so I had a lot more confidence trying them now than, you know, back when I learned them, but bitch ass taxi. So I got yeeted off that one, got upset, didn't throw the board because it was a freshie. I just set up a freshie, and immediately I was flicking better because this board has more concave. So if anyone's gonna tell me anything about a flat board skating better, I'll know that's just preference based. Because I don't know how you flick better on a board that is literally shaped like this. Look at how flat this Skate 2 board is. I mean, honestly. Look at how flat it is. There is no concave. This shit looks like an almost deck that Daewon would skate. Flat as fuck. Like, so flat, it feels like you're standing on the ground. Like, you don't feel anything like this where your toes would go slightly upward. It's like feeling the dip in the board. I like feeling that dip. I'm a dip fanatic. Pack a dip. Chew back and spit. Copenhagen was so good, I'd do a flip. I heard George Strait died. Rip. Then I packed a dip. I like me a dip. But yeah, like as soon as I set that board up, plus it actually had pop, you know. I kind of always trying to find a way to feel or like think positive about it, even though boards without pop annoy the fuck out of me. I tell myself, if I can still get all my tricks on a board with no pop and no shape, then that's just gonna make my skating twice as better when I switch to a board that does have higher kicks and concave and pop and fresh grip. Some fresh pepper. So yeah, that's basically how it went. Because a kickflip back 50 didn't take too many tries. I got it from that yeeted attempt and got the very next one. And I caught it way better than I thought I would. My thing is, I have a bitch flick problem. I got bitch ankles and they don't like to flick. Like, I'll go up for the flick, but then instead of flicking like that, I'm flicking like, eh. I'm like flicking like an inch off that bitch. Puss flicks. I hate them. I gotta really karate kick that shit. Let's see how much forward Mike Carroll's foot goes when he kick flips. Like a big one. Look, come on. I'm trying to see. Turn that motherfucking camera around. I don't have advanced free cam because I don't got that motherfucking DLC in it. It's non-purchasable. Purchasable. Follow cam. I can't turn this? Okay, good. Okay. His foot barely goes forward either. His foot didn't even leave the area of the nose. His shit does not go forward. That's how mine feel, but I flick so damn fast that I don't give the board enough time to wrap around my foot before I flick. That's why I like higher noses and like more concave, so there's just more higher kick for my front foot to make contact with. It just works better. It's science, bitch. It's physics science. You better come to class prepared, bitch, because there's a test. Hope you're paying attention and taking notes. What wheelbase do you ride? Listen to Trent McClung, 14, bitch. But the only thing I can find are 14.50s or 14.5s. That's all I could find recently. So I'm skating those. The two boards on the way are the same wheelbase, so I guess we'll be getting consistent with that though. But what time is it? 5:29? I should be leaving in about an hour, so let's skate it up while we can. Where do we go? Where should we go? Apparently people are getting banned on Twitch for having notifications pop up that don't have anything to do with Twitch or something like that. Some ridiculous bullshit. People keep telling me to stream on TikTok. I feel that too. But then I saw another short of this guy that had like 15,000 TikTok followers and lost them all because he mentioned something about black people. He was like, these black people that come up to our restaurants are always rude. I'm like, damn. Well, I'm not really like, damn. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it wasn't even his. It wasn't even like the original video. What I was watching was a reaction to that clip. So I played the clip. It was those two black twin guys that look like they do WWE or did at one point. Where are we gonna go? We're almost out of spots playing this game so much. I'm going to the same place. Let's go to the Peak. Skate that fucking lodge, cabin ass like top section with that long awkward quarter pipe. Yeah, see, I'm getting a lot of flicker on my shoulders. It can't be my clothing choice. And honestly, I don't know if it's me picking a bad shade of green for my camera to key out, because I had to pick a certain light setting just for my black ass to show up on camera correctly. But doing all that contrasting and changing up the brightness and the saturation also changed how the green screen shows up on the camera. So I had to adjust OBS to key out that specific shade, and maybe I didn't get the shade good enough. It looked pretty damn similar because my shit looks teal in the background. It looks turquoise, not even like lime green like it came. So I set it to key that out, and it seemed to do a great job, especially when I turned my ring light from a soft white to a warm darker yellow, like a warm dim yellow. Worked really good on that, and honestly that color works better for my skin anyway. It's like lotion. That's why cocoa butter's brown.
So sick.
So sick. I don't even use cocoa butter. I use Nivea. How you doing? Beautiful. Oh, that guy got fucked. He looked like me on that ledge last night. Say, oh, damn. Oh, I knew my ankles were going. I feel like something got in my mouth. Whose coochie hairs were those? Damn, they're long as fuck. Let's keep it chill, nice. Actually, let's stop by the mega compound because I want to go in that bowl. I want to get all up in that bowl. Toke it. It's gonna be nice. Fucking with this green screen. Just so I feel more proud about what I put out. It was gonna be nice. Better cam. Honestly, I think I have, 10 more days to take this, what was it, the video camera? The webcam? Or was it this headphone that I didn't actually have to buy? I should take this back too and get my damn 70 bucks back. No, 40 bucks. It was cheaper than it was at GameStop. The next time you go to GameStop to fucking get some headphones, look at that price and then see if Best Buy has the same thing, because they'll sell it for cheaper. Shit wasn't even on sale. It was just cheaper, like 30 bucks. I'm like, wow, what a steal. What a deal. What a... Yeah, I got that shit. I didn't really like the licorice ass color, but it's not bad. It's actually a purple, but it comes up white on the cam, but that's fine. At least I got two, so if someone comes over and wants to play some COD, we can both use headphones and talk shit together. Ain't that fun? Nah, not really. I don't even turn my mic on when I play COD. I mean, why? Like, it's almost, well, it's not like impossible. Like every now and then, once in a blue moon, I'll put my mic on. Hey, what's up? Crickets. But then that one time when I come in and I'm playing some YouTube video that I don't want to turn off, then it's a fucking party. Like 4 people with mics at once. Does that make me want to turn YouTube off? No. Not a chance. Can I actually ride good in this place for once? Give me some back tails. Give me some BTs. Alley-oop. Hello. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, fuck you. I forgot I can't play this game. It's getting thick. Must be burning something. Smells like paper's on fire. Someone lit a fire. My fire alarm's gonna go off and destroy all my equipment. Not my precious equipment. I need a regular ashtray. I keep forgetting to get one. I didn't forget that fucking Tupperware box that I had to get last night on the way home. But I forgot that. I'll go somewhere on the way to the park, if I remember. And it better be cheap. It's just a piece of glass. It's artistry. They should be allowed to charge as much as they want. Aw, give me a bony right into that bitch, please. Get this shit out of my way, please. Now that's nice. You bitch. You fucker. Everything wrong. I just wanted a little in, out, in, out. Like Link. That desperate grab to make sure you get over some shit. Still couldn't. Well, I guess now I don't have to worry too much about trying kickflip front boards on my little rails since I got some backups coming up. But at the same time, it still feels wrong to try that on a fresh because I can't be sitting there just letting them crack, you know? I snapped my other one naturally, not from anger, but from just doing a big flip on the pyramid. I landed perfectly, but that tail went crunch. And I should have tried to just roll away on it, but since I was going fakie and I cracked the tail, I was going forward. If I cracked, you know, the leading the following side of the board. I would have tried to ride that out, but I probably still could have. I just took my foot off really damn fast. Classic spot right here. And you manual it out to fuck it all up. Good job, Carol. Love you. Good, good, good. God is good. Squirrels is dumb. At least I'm right underneath the AC now since I moved everything around in my room. I even got a nice little desk now. So I don't have my shit propped up on a fucking patio party table. A fold-out white table is what I had my whole setup on for the past year. Now I got an actual desk, only 45 bucks. It's pretty nice. I could have bought this shit well, it was on off-rev. Like a random pop-up for a desk came up again. I was like, you know what, this time I'll check it. And I saw one relatively quickly. A nice little L shape. So now I'm all in the corner, but it's more spacious. The only thing is I'm not using the triple display now with my TV. Because now the TV's gonna go on the other side of the room. So now if I'm just trying to play COD and not stream, I'm gonna have to be disconnecting this Xbox a whole fucking bunch and putting it all the way over there. That they gave Carol his own push and kickflip. Dude, in Skate 1, he used to have his own standing on the board idle stance. His back foot would be all toesy on the back bolts. What the fuck was that air? Like, if you're just cruising like this in Skate 1, his whole stance on the board is completely different. And I think he's the only one in the game that had his own stance on the board. Like, not like a foot stance like Goofy and regular, but just a standing position. His foot position was all different. His feet were closer together. And let's see, did this game take out his backsmith and backtail? Because I think they did, because he had his own backsmith and backtail as well. He had all the animations, just all for Carol. It's not like everyone else got 4 different like animations. They would get like 1. Once you play Mark Gonzalez, if you want his sketchy ass kickflips. I'm sorry, Mark Gonzalez, you're a legend, but the kickflips they gave you in this game were nothing I want to see. Let's see if he has his own backsmith. Okay, he kinda. I think it kinda still looks different. Wait. Yeah, he definitely. Well, his backhand still does that that nay position. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh no, P40. I'm glad you said that, because why is my chat box still down here? It should be on my face. I moved it up. Are you lying to me? I moved this shit. Yeah, it's up there. So what the hell? That might be multi-chat. Okay. Multi-chat was still down here. Let me move that up as well. Alright. Alright, that's changed. Forgot about the multi-chat source. You know, I made these sources like months ago now, so I just let them sit. Uh-oh. That small adjustment just fucked it up. Yeah, see, now it's popping up there. Very good, very good. Let's move that down here slightly. That's fine. Alright, cool. Well, that won't happen anymore. I pray. Alright. How you doing, P40? P40. That sounds like so many things. WD-40, P-Stone. God, just get off. If you don't have enough speed, just don't even hit those stairs, because it's not going to come out clean. And I'm flickering heavy now on my shoulder. That's what it looks like when you get a numb-ass shoulder when it falls asleep. It looks like this. Juanito. It's Juan. welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we're trying to upgrade. I gotta figure this green screen out. Let's see if I turn this light off now that the sun is coming up. If I turn this off, what is this now? What is this hullabaloo? Oh, is it because the AC is flickering on it? No, it can't be because the AC is blowing on it now. I'll turn that back on. Might as well. It's still better to look at than that. Yeah, this is still very experimental. I gotta figure out how to, you know, keep this from happening. I only watched a couple videos on this. I watched one when I was in the bath, in the Epsom bath last night. Because I was gonna save all this shit for tomorrow, but I was in the bath at like 1 in the morning. And I was like, okay, let's just look up a video about this green screen shit. I watched one like 6 minutes long and it just made me go, okay, I'm gonna test this out a little bit more. I finally got it figured out. I had to, you know, clicking on all these settings in OBS to see what they do. Found one, and I had to force OBS to run SDR, change my settings, because the Logitech recording software that this new webcam was using to give me 60 frames, which I'm still using, came with its own chroma key for green screen. So that's the first thing I tried, and then I just had a black ass box. Didn't know that with the Smith. Yeah, he had his own Smith and backtails. I guess I could throw it on. I mean, this is a Skate 2 stream, but shit, who's really stopping me though? Say you can't stay for long, so let's not waste time. Is it hurting anything if I turn on this fan? No? Still Gucci? Alright. See, that's the thing. If I'm gonna try to keep this professional, I can't be moving around and shifting. I'll fuck something up. Is it distance? The further away I get, the better. The closer I get, the worse. Huh. Okay, then let's just push this back. Now the mic is all in the shit. I don't know. But I'll see. I'll get this shit figured out soon enough. Jerry Sue had his own tray? I thought Jerry Sue just had the loose style tray. Where's all my other skaters? Why is only Dope here? Oh, because I didn't let it download saved games? Oh, eat my cuck. Gotta go build the garden furniture and stuff. Say no feet or hands touching the ground. No roll-on grinds or skids for the kids. And the stream needs at least one bird. We got birds. You got no birds in Skate. Oh God, get this music out of here. Get this music out of here. I'm gonna get copyright for Green Onions. Jesus Christ, why is this on? Can't believe I didn't catch that sooner. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. They got me. New career. I got no characters unlocked. Yeah. God damn it. Well, I guess we're not seeing Mike Carroll. Jesus Christ. That downloading game shit takes forever. Will it? Hold on. I'm gonna try it again. See how long it takes to download these fucking punk ass, bitch ass, saved ass motherfucking games. Quick resume. Yeah, you would crick. Didn't I just exit out? No, I just switched to Skate 2. My fault. He's the only one with us in Skate 2. Oh, the only one with it. Oh yeah, because you can't change your fucking style, because that game is weird. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. You are definitely technically correct. Definitely technically. That was the only, yeah. I couldn't even play on my aggressive style. Where's my Tiggerette? Once again, I gotta get up. Watch my green screen fuck itself like the carbunculate itself. I look like Krusty. I'm gonna take my hat off, or take my headphones off. Is this thing still loading, or is it Gucci? There we go. How long is this gonna take? Better be done by the time I get back. Terrible. What happened? What happened? All I did was get up. The side of my foot on that goddamn weight. Oh, this is great, dude. And now this shit is playing. That'll give me more copyright. I'm all discombobulated. See what happens? My green screen is fucked up. My foot hurts. Skating these Janowskis and they're basically fucking socks. And the board ran into the side of my foot, right in the like Gucci crease of my foot, jammed right in there. It wasn't bad until I just got up and knocked my foot on this weight, basically holding the green screen down to the floor so it's not flapping in the wind. So I just smacked it on that. I kept timing it out. I was trying to download my profile for one of my tags. Save was too big and I just couldn't get. Oh man. I think when I was doing Skate 2, that shit took like probably an hour. Or no, I think it was Skate 1. I forget. And then I just played BMX Streets for an hour instead. Yeah, so if we hit up good old Carol with the only brown baggy pants in the game, they give this dude all the style and steez. He's the only one with like baggy brown. Well, that's basically every character in the game. I wish they did that thing that Tony Hawk did, which allowed you to wear anyone's gear, basically. On top of having all the custom clothing in the game. But alright, so if you look here, like Dude was saying before, with Mike Carroll having his own push, if you actually start turning around, there's his stance. Yeah, you see his back foot? He has his own stance on the board. I was wondering why he wasn't doing it for a second. It's gonna make me look bad if he suddenly decided not to do his stance randomly. Yeah, he had his own little foot stand on the board. I don't know what that stance is. I don't think it's steezy. But I do stand kind of like that. I wouldn't have one foot on and one foot off. Well, like, sometimes, but not so exaggerated. If I'm going up and down banks at the park, I like to have the ball of my, I like to put all the weight on the ball of my back foot and put that right in the middle of all 4 bolts. So I'm not putting any extra pressure on my nose and tail. Just to like prolong the board. Like if I'm going up this bank, I'll have my ball of my foot on like, yeah, like the center of all 4 bolts. But yeah, he has his own stance. Now let's see, if I do a backsmith, I bet his style would be a little bit more seeable. No? I'm bullshitting? Okay, if I backsmith, watch his toes on the backsmith. His back toe is way over there, you see that? His back toe is way in the pocket still, just like when he was skating. Yeah, Looks like when you pop for lollies, but let the stick go halfway. Pop for lollies. What kind of nollies are those? You see, he has his own backtails too. No one has backtails like that in this game, but he also has the steezy front pops. I wish someone had their own nollie flips. What a substantial trick for no one to have their own, and there isn't even a different animation for nollie flips in any stance. I wish they had one. Honestly, that's what they need in Skate 4, because every time I see gameplay footage of Skate 4, it's always the same style. There should be multiple styles. Don't you dare try to come out with just one. I actually saw an email, I think it was yesterday, about the Skate Insiders, and I was going to make a point to sign up for it, but I was like, yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? It looks like when you pop for nollies but let the stick go halfway. You're talking about like that kinda. Or I guess in Skate 2 they do a whole different stance. That's why Skate 1 is the steeziest, because if you try to do this in Skate 2, they just have both their feet in the middle of the board. It doesn't really look too good unless you crouch down enough. They also do that weird thing if you flick the stick and let it go. They do this like, I guess I'll show that back off when I go back to Skate 2, but damn, Skate 1 is good looking. I should have done a Skate 1 stream. Oh, next. Maybe after I get back. But for now, Skate 2. Let's not mislead or burn my new desk with a Tiggerit. Oh, Carol, welcome back. Damn. We could tell who my favorite is. I was just gonna go to the community center in Skate 1 just now, but I was like, oh wait, I can't stay. I gotta skedaddle back to Skate Tizzles. Where are we going today, huh? Let's see, huh? Let's see. I'm almost out of spots. Soon enough, we're gonna be done with Skate 2, because I'm just gonna be bored of it. And then we'll just be playing, I was actually gonna do BMX Streets the other day, but I couldn't find out how to get to the replay, and I didn't want to go and try to look up that Discord again so I could find what button he selected to go to the fucking replay editor. I looked up this old update, and it said press B on your super cool controller, as he put it. I pressed B didn't do shit. I pressed the start button and replay wasn't even there anymore. So I don't know what he did with it. That dude was changing everything that doesn't really matter. Let's see. Oh, City Hall's good. Let's go there. Why not? Yeah. That's the thing too. That's why it's so hard to nollie flip into things, because it's way slower. They catch everything else on the way up. Most tricks they catch on, like, besides doing big tray flips. Big tray flips and big nollie flips get caught at around the same time, but mostly everything else, and hard flips, I guess, too, almost get caught at the same, but it's still easier to land into stuff with hard flips. If you're trying to, like, hard flip backtail something big, that's just spacing. If you space it right, then you could just turn left. You don't have to put the stick down. Oh, I know exactly where I want to go. One of the most unskated places. I swear to God, I only go here because I never used to. Very rapid. Yeah, like the nollie hills are proper speed, but if this was a modern indie game, you could change the speed of all these flips. I mean, Skate 4 is gonna have the slow flip feature, but will they have a fast flip feature? That's a tongue twister. Slowest of the straight, yeah, for sure. Definitely. It really makes you appreciate nollie flip back crooks on bigger shit. polio foot plant, judo foot plant. I don't think I've ever flipped into one. I would like if I could maybe get one somewhere in this bolio. Maybe on the extension right here. I would skate the shit. Man, how lucky could you be to grow up somewhere, I guess in Barcelona here, and just have a little bowl like this? Man, I would skate the mess out of it. I'm definitely not gonna have enough room. Judo foot plants are always hard because even in the training facility with that big ass extension, if you watch the intro to this game, Dave Gravett or Darren Navarrete, whatever, does a foot plant on that rail and goes back into the tranny. And I remember trying that shit for hours back in the day. Never happened. Like, I don't know what he did that was so special, but it was impossible to foot plant that shit and go back into the tranny. Felt like it was broken. Yeah, this is an A1 spot. Yeah, I can't direct myself after I plant. I can't make him pop into the tranny. I might have to go very harshly to the side, and my flicker came back. Shit! I want to get that fixed like a pet that doesn't want to stop fucking. If your pet can't stop, fix him. If the flicker don't stop, fuck it. Don't fucking fix it. It's the speed control, really. Yeah, that's impossible. Ungrindable waist-high window ledges around the side. Oh shit. Oh, please. That would be easier in real life. I gotta start doing those again, too. I should write down a list before I head up to the park in 20 minutes, actually. Let me go make a list. Check it twice. Exactly like that girl said. Let me go grab a newspaper. Really quick. I didn't even put any skate videos on screen. I got that YouTube Premium membership 2 months free. Bitch, stop flickering on my shit. Get the fuck out of here, Flick. I swear to God. This is not Flick and Victor from Suikoden. This is just some annoying flickery bullshit. What can I do? Turn off this light? That didn't do dick. That just made me look worse. Let's see where he's. Okay. Let's get some YouTube video up for the last 10 minutes that I'm gonna be here. All this just to write down a list. Everyone's Switch 2s are getting banned and bricked. What? I would never even experiment with gesturing during foot plants. Can I get this off my screen? God damn it, I hate you.
You don't like you, loser.
Fuck it, I'll just put on more Dylan Jabe because I'm rushing. I'm rushing right now. Dodge shit. Let's see. Enjoy some skating while I'm not playing. Full screen on the wrong screen. I'm not used to this. Alright. If you gesture out of the foot plant, what the hell? Where even is my note? My room is still in the process of being remodeled, and so it's a bunch of shit on the floor behind the green screen.
Hey, damn punks. Riding around on that damn wheelie, my bobbing thing.
the hell? It's getting worse. Oh my god, it's getting way worse. What the fuck? Can I do something about that right now in OBS? What the hell? Bless. What can I do? Nope, not that. You know what, fuck it. I'll just have it like this for now, because I shouldn't be experimenting. Oh yeah, see look, the lighting has changed on this side and it's more blue. That's why. But why is it blue now? Because the sun's coming up? That's the thing. When I started like experimenting with this, it was 3 in the morning, so it was just dark out. Now I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna have to do about this whole blue section. It was the sun. It wasn't my fault. It was mother cunt bitch nature. And that bitch is always changing up. Okay, now I got my notebook and my fucking pen. I'm making a trick list for today. And I'm making sure to get, what was I gonna get? Oh yeah, ashtray from Walmart. I already forgot. Write that down first. Ashtray. That thing burnt out. Let's see, I need 10 kickflips on flat. Okay, I was gonna say 5, fuck it. 10. Kickflips on flat. I want 5 kickflip back 50s.
Hey, can I see your wallet for a second, please? Excuse me, can I see your wallet? I want to show you a magic trick. Gather round. Can I see your wallet, please?
Who's trying to steal wallets? I've never heard these NPCs. What is he talking about? Hold on, what's going on, Juan? Fucking oath they were. Nolly quads at the library were so satisfying, though, with the gesture. Huh. Oh wait, P40. I thought this was Juan talking. Jesus Christ. Nolly 3 shove. 5 kickflip back 50s. Alright. What else do I have to practice? Let's try 2 kickflip back tail stalls on the bottom curve.
What?
No, 3.
What was that? Seriously, what was it?
In this order. This is not the funnest stream to watch. I'm just sitting here writing stuff on a notebook. Three kicks with back tail stalls. Big spin down the mani pad block. And I think that's it. Yeah. For the stuff I really want to practice right now. Because everything else is pretty go-to. Which I'm grateful for. I've mentioned this Bigfoot thing a whole bunch, but growing up, I never saw myself doing that kind of a trick. And the fact that I can get them with confidence, knowing that I'll land it within 4 tries, is just like, especially when I just throw one, and it just flips right to my feet right before I land. I'm like, God damn it. I'm trying to get like this guy. That ain't gonna happen, because I don't skate stairs. But his tech shit with like manis and whatnot. Oh yeah, the switch nose mani fakey flip. I'll give those some attempts. But now that night's passed and it's morning time, by the time I get to the park, there's gonna be birds shitting on the floor again. Alright, that's it. Alright. Now, if you can read my shit-ass dog water handwriting, here's my list. That's some shit handwriting right there. Looking like some scribbles. Yeah. 5 kickflip back 50s, 3 kickflip back tail stalls, big spin down the pad block, switch nose mani fakie flip out, and 10 flat ground kickflips. Alright, I'm gonna fold this bitch up and put it in my pocket. Put it in my man socket. Bring this shit to the park and make sure I don't forget. Alright. When I get back, I'll mess with this green screen before I start the next one. Yeah, it's this blue right here. I gotta fuck around with this lighting and see what's making it blue. I'm not gonna even need this side light because I could just open my curtains up. That's gonna be a good thing to do. I'm gonna be glad I put my stuff over on this side for just that reason. But all right, thank you guys for coming out. Oh yeah, see, without the green screen in effect, my whole webcam box is taking over the game screen. We'll be doing Skate 1 anyway, you know? I'll miss the bonuses, but I guess we'll be doing more street. I guess I'll watch Austin Gillette on the way up to Walmart in the park. What is it, 6:10? Okay, not bad. I'll be up there by like 6:40. 6:50. Not waiting too long. But all right, I'll be back later, hopefully with a better setup going. Don't want that stuff happening again. I'll catch you around. You be good now. For God, for Jesus' sake, cancel